Chapter 2. Walter meets Dorothy. The following day, Walter decided that he was going to go back to the forest, and hopefully Dorothy would arrange to come and meet him there, and he could introduce them to the bunnies. Well, he did go to the forest, and he waited, but Dorothy didn't come. The bunnies didn't come. The sun started to go down, as you can see from the background here. It started to get a little bit late in the evening. But Walter said, "Oh, I'm just going to wait a few more minutes." Lo and behold, the bunnies came, hop, 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 came right up to him and sat down. And at the very same time, Dorothy came. And she was so surprised. Walter said, "These are the friendly bunnies in your forest, Dorothy. I'm sure you've met them before." Dorothy said, No. These bunnies really like you, Walter. But it's getting dark. We'll have to make this a little short visit." She bent down to play with the bunnies, but the bunnies were skittish, and they hopped away. Walter didn't want her to feel bad, so he said, "Oh, they'll come back when they get to know you." "It's okay, Dorothy, don't worry." Well, what did they hear? Because it's getting darker, they heard, in the background, they heard, "Dorothy, Dorothy, where are you?" Then there was a man's voice yelling, "Dorothy, Dorothy, you have to come home." Well, then Walter turned around, and right just a couple of meters away from him, there stand this man and lady. They look so friendly, and they're smiling from ear to ear. They're happy because they see Dorothy. "Dorothy, where have you been? We're calling for you." And Dorothy said, "Oh, don't worry, Mom. Can I introduce you to my new friend, Walter? Walter, this is my parents. And each of my parents, my dad is James and my mom is Edith. And this is my new friend, Walter. He's adorable, Mom and Dad. I think you're going to like him very much." So the parents said, "Well, nice to meet you, Walter. We do hope you come any time at all and enjoy the forest, go right down to the shoreline, and help us to enjoy this wonderful spot that we've been so lucky to live in. Would you like to come up to the mansion?" Walter said, "Oh, I would dearly love to come and see your home. I've looked at it forever and ever, and I've been amazed. I'm just curious as to how it looks inside, but I'm afraid I can't. It would be disappointing for my parents. I have to get permission before I'm allowed to leave the forest, and they have to know where I'm going. That's only responsible." Well, Edith and James said, "Walter, you are so correct, but I want you to know you're welcome. If you can make it for lunch tomorrow, come at noon. And we understand your parents need to give you permission first." So the mums, Edith said, "Come on, James, we'll go back to the house and leave the children. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, Walter. Bye now." So Walter looked at Dorothy and said, "Gee, you've got nice parents. I'll try and get permission to come back to your mansion tomorrow. Would that be okay with you?" Dorothy said, "Of course it would. It would be such a pleasure. I could show you the rooms that we use and the rooms that are our guest room. Then I'll have a little surprise place for just you and me. That's where we could go, just the two of us." So that's it for now. Will Walter get permission from his mom and dad? I kind of think he might. The next episode, we'll see what happens. See you then. Bye.